Okay, so this feels kind of crazy to talk about, but this is actually the kind of content that I want to put on this channel. So I'm doing an experiment right now. I'm actually walking my talk right now because I'm deliberately aligning to making $100,000 a month. I can do it in a year, no problem. And I just had this thought the other day of like, yeah, that's really what I want, because there's a list of things that I want: a bigger house, an extra house in Connecticut, this really expensive skincare that I love, just a whole bunch of things. Designer clothes because of like genuinely liking the style. Not, I don't care about brands, but it's the art of it. Lots and lots and lots of things that I want that I know I should be able to have because I'm a divine being and there's no lack, right? There's only well-being. I live here already. I live in well-being, and the only thing keeping me from having the things that I want is me. So I know I need to calibrate myself to that. And it feels really simple and easy. And it's funny because ideas that I've been thinking about for 5+ years now, of like things in my business, mostly getting rid of things, consolidating things, that has come back. So I always know what idea belongs to what pool, what income level. My camera is falling over very slowly. Maybe that's straight, maybe it's not. So I always know what idea belongs to what income level or what vibrational pool, because it will come back when I'm aligning in that specific way. Just like when I'm in a bad mood, all the doubts come in, all the lack mentality comes in. So this is very interesting so far. I've been doing it for a few days. It feels really good, but I'm not going to get lazy. I'm going to meditate every day, just have a grand old time. It's already feeling incredible, which is really what I want. I want the feeling of it. I want to know that I'm living this now already, and that's how it's feeling. And keep in mind, if you're trying to do this, I was already in a really good place, feeling abundant. Oh, here we go. So it was easy for me to go up a notch. For you, you might have to climb the ladder a little bit differently. So always do what feels good, not what you think you should be doing or what your head wants you to do. It's all about the feeling, because that's where the calibrating happens. That's where the actual vibrational change happens. Okay, so I'm learning a lot, and my intuitive art drawing answered a big question of mine that I've had, again, for years. It eliminated the real issue. So obviously, if I'm going back and forth between something, there's no solution in that. Like, that's not even the problem. That's like a cover-up. And there is no right or wrong answer. My camera died, so now I'm downstairs on my phone. So there's no solution, because either one is fine. But I think I know what it is. I think I just need to be braver in my expression as a whole. The symptom is that my business seems fractured and confusing to me. I don't know if anyone else is confused, but I crave unity and like everything in one place. But that's not necessarily the answer. That's not the problem. The problem is me being fractured internally. And I noticed it last night I had to fill out some paperwork because I'll be teaching at the Pride Center. And I had to put in a bio and my credentials and all the things. And I went to my website, intuitiveart.com. I copied and pasted my bio, but I left out the first paragraph, which was like, Rachel Archelaus sees herself as a multidimensional being. Because I thought, well, maybe it's not relevant. And that's really the key here. I'm relevant. My life experience is relevant. That's something that I think, like, it always pops into my head, my Instagram. Like, this isn't about social media, but it is about my expression. And in that intuitive art drawing that I just did, there is a box of joyful expression and truthful creativity. And that is really what I'm craving. That's what I'm seeking. I want to focus more on my writing. I want to make stuff like this that's honest and truthful and real and exciting to me. And I guess I just want more ease in expressing that. And I'm starting to feel that. So aligned, like that's what this is all about. Aligned income is not about money. It's about you. It's about me. It's about being whole. It's about self-love, self-acceptance. Like that is why, this is so worthwhile. This is so worthwhile. Like this is something I've been dealing with internally off and on. It's not always present for me, but like it comes up. This is the only persistent issue I've had in the last 5+ years about my business that really confuses me. And it's not about what the symptoms are. It's about here. So I'm making headway. And as long as I keep calibrating here, it will dissolve. I will rise above it, just like I'm doing right now, just like I can see it more clearly right now. That's going to keep happening, and I don't have to figure anything out. I just have to let it happen and keep calibrating. So that's what I'm going to do. Hello. I'm back, and it's day 2. So I filmed all the stuff that you've seen already yesterday. And I've been aligning, and I've been meditating, and I've been doing all the wonderful things. And Carrie led a dream casting call in my aligned income coaching group today. And I did it because she leads that call. And so I was able to like do the process and write stuff down. And she guided us into like what our intentions are for next year. And my word for 2022 is unbounded. It's a word that I've been called, which from a very special person. And so it means a lot to me in that respect. But it also means, the definition is having or appearing to have no limits. And that's really what I'm after. That's really what $100,000 a month means to me. And of course, it's appearing to have no limits, if not no limits, right? So I understand that, of course, $1 million a month is more. But that doesn't seem relevant to me right now. But $100,000 a month, I could see where I can use that and of course save it and pay taxes on it, right? So that feels unbounded to me. And what I want to accomplish feels like I would need to be unbounded. I want to have this YouTube channel, and I want to have my companies, and I want to be on set with my productions. And I want to have my own studio. Like I want to have my own production company. So I have big goals, big dreams. Goal is the wrong word. Dream. Big aspirations that feel really good to me and have come and grown from an organic place. So unbounded is totally it. And I realized that I want more. So you just heard my more. I want more. But I also want less. I want spaciousness. I want clarity. I want creativity. I want time to focus and immerse myself into these projects. I don't want to just be go, 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 right? Even though I like that, I'm craving something new right now. I realize like I'll probably have to cross some things off my list. I want to focus on my writing, and I want to focus on my multi-dimensionality, and I want to have more time, more space. So what am I going to cross off my list? And I don't actively try to answer that. I let myself receive those answers, because otherwise it's not coming from that highest aligned place that I want. I'm just manufacturing it, and in 2 seconds I will disagree with it. Last year, this current year, I crossed off taking on outside publishing commitments, which really freed me up and was exciting, and I didn't lose any, like my income grew. It didn't go down because of that. This time I wrote, you know what I really want to do with my YouTube channel? I really just want to do vlog style videos showing my multi-dimensional days. Like, am I talking to a being? Am I a being? Am I writing? Am I talking to a manager? Like, what am I doing? That's what I want to do. Am I in my van? Am I traveling? Because I figured focusing, which is one thing I want to do, on the topic that I want to embrace more about myself, multidimensionality, I can do that in more than just my writing. I can do that in my videos. And so if I can focus into one style of video and show the kind of thing that I want to show, just live the kind of thing that I want to live and capture that, then I feel like that fits completely in with where I want to be and what I want to do. So I wrote that down in my bullet journal. It's already coming together so easily. This idea of having more, but doing less, focusing more. That feels so good to me. And now I know at least one way that I can do that. Here, let's do it together. Let's cross things off together. I never know where to look at my phone because the little dot is over there. But when I'm looking at it, I don't know. Okay. So I wrote down in my bullet journal all the things I wanted to be able to do in a week, in a day. Let me see if I can find it. Because we are going to cross some stuff off, let me tell you. Okay. What I would want to create and when. I made this quite a while ago, and it's quite frankly completely overwhelming. But these are all the things I genuinely would want to do on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. And of course, like a lot of this I could accomplish. I mean, I could accomplish all of it if I really wanted to. But why don't we cross some stuff off together? Because now that we're focusing, and that's feeling more authentic to me, I think I just wanted to get this out of my head. And I did go on to do a lot of this stuff. Like, my pilot drafts, I will have that. I do have my newsletters. I did update my book. I did make a quilt. I've made several quilts since then. Hiking video, I've done all of this stuff. But I think this is really the part where we're going to be able to cross things off. So no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm probably going to do that. I do Instagram stories. I do Instagram posts. Intuitive arts, TikTok. No. Intimate alien video. No, that's going to be inside my vlogs. Intimate alien TikTok. Nope. Intimate alien Insta. Nope. We're not going to do that. We're going to do it all on one Instagram. Posts, real stories. Product posts are going to be on my regular Insta. Creative and mindset video. Nope. Friend hangout call. Yes, I've been doing that. Love that. Coaching clients. Yes, love that. Totally staying. Workout. Yes, do that. Thursday email, Monday email. Probably will still do that. I love emailing for my business. Okay, monthly. Newsletters. Yes. Feature draft. No, why would I do a feature draft every month? That's crazy. Pilot draft. Well,
No, if I want to write another pilot, I'll write another pilot. Right now, I'm actually in the place of trying to sell my pilot. Book draft update. I mean, I'm going to write books. I don't need to have it on a schedule. A quilt. I mean, yeah, but this just doesn't feel like I don't need to have this written down. So my 2 monthly newsletters are the only thing staying. Quarterly, finished book or screenplay, a live event to sales like the Aligned Up level, trip vacation. Yeah, you know what? Boom. Oh, I love it. All right, what do I have left? Live stream, Instagram stories, Instagram posts, product posts, friends, hangouts, calls, coaching clients, workout, 2 emails a week, newsletter, 2 a month. That's it. Oh my God. Okay. That was easy. Oh my God. Okay, so accomplishing more, doing more, making more, doing less. Do more to do less. I don't know if it makes sense, guys, but we're doing it. We're making it happen. We are aligning. And I'm so into it. I'm so into it. I had a mentor early on in my business career, who said it's easier to make more money. It's easier to make more money. And I thought, that doesn't really make sense, because if you're making more, you're probably doing more. And we are proving this right now. This year, I did way less than I've ever done before. I've tried way less than I've ever done before, and I made lots more money than I've ever made before. And we're going to do it again. And maybe we're going to make a yearly income in 1 month and keep doing it over and over again. I don't know, but that's what I'm aligning to. That's what I'm calibrating to. And really big things are happening because of it. And I'm so excited about it. It's giving me confidence to just do what I want to do. Like this YouTube. I love you guys. You guys who comment regularly and you show up to the live streams. You make my day when you post. I just love hearing from you. I love speaking with you. But you've probably noticed I've been on YouTube on this channel since 2012. That's almost 10 years. And I think this year I basically just passed 1,000 subscribers. And I post infrequently or a lot all at one time. I post different kinds of things all the time. It's never really taken shape. And so today, when I very casually asked myself, well, what do I want to do with my YouTube channel? It just came to me like, I just want to show this multidimensional life of mine. Well, it's basically accomplishing the same kinds of things I've been showing this whole time, answering questions about how to deal with certain situations, showing different beings and channeling, but that's my day. That's what I do every day. And so why not show it in that format? So releasing resistance, doing what I want to do, like that is the key to up-leveling and making more money, because the more you are happy with your life, the more money will come into your life. Hi, my friends. So I am going to end this here. I am just realizing that I'm having a full circle moment. The first person actually, that's not true. The second person I studied with online to learn business was Christina Marassi. And she used to talk about how we need to be rich to live our fullest lives. I was really struggling with that back when I first heard it, because I thought that can't be true, because I wasn't rich at the time. And I didn't want that to be true, because I was looking around me in the world and I knew most people are not going to be rich. So how can we be looking at it like this? How can that be true, where most people are going to be crossed off to ever live their potential? And why does it have to be money that is what is the deciding factor of that? But as I'm sitting here today, thinking about this, and as I've been feeling into what it feels like to have
a high income, a very, very high income. Over the last few days, I've been calibrating to that. I can tell you that it feels completely free. It feels like the only concern I have now is creative expression. It's like basically, how can I take what I love to do and make the world a better place? You know? Not because the world needs it, but because that's my internal desire, right? Like when we take need out of the equation, when all of our needs and desires are taken care of, when we can easily afford the things that we are wanting and needing to survive, that's when we are really free to express ourselves, to be ourselves, to think about the outer. And I will say, I make great money. My partner makes great money. There's nothing that we can't have if we really wanted it. Now, we choose to spend our money in different ways, right? Like we choose not to buy the $1.5 million house, but we could if we wanted to. But if you go beyond that and you can do all of the things, right? If you align to this crazy $100,000 a month income, you have all the options. You can buy the house and save all the money and do all the things, right? And do all the charity, whatever. It's a really different thing. And I feel it. It's like, so if in order to live your fullest potential, you have to be rich. And now I'm feeling that now. I'm feeling that, yes, I am much more able to have the space to focus on living my true potential with all of my physical needs and desires taken care of, then it is worthwhile to focus on this. It's worthwhile to get this right, basically. Not right as in there's a right or wrong way, but like, I know how to do this. I know how to align to more. I'm doing it. I'm feeling the effects of it. I'm getting the clarity from it. Everything's happening from it. So why not do it, right? If you guys saw my success strategy, right, that I've just observed is the case over many, many years with my clients, with me, with the world. It's alignment first, then ideas from your intuition, and then action. The strategy and the outcome takes care of itself. And by golly, that's happening when I'm aligning to something new, a higher vibration than I've ever focused on for any good amount of time before. My ideas are right there. They were right there waiting for me, and I have the bandwidth and I have the focus to act on them, and it feels natural now. And gosh, things are happening. So, and I can tell you that what I want next will take focus. It will take this kind of dedication. And it hasn't even been hard because I'm used to doing this kind of alignment work. But I know to be able to handle what I'm going into next is going to require this kind of focus. And it's bringing up all the baggage that I need to deal with in order to be able to handle that next thing, which is also really funny. If you are in my coaching group currently, you will know what I am dealing with because I made you guys a behind the scenes video about it. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of say like, all right, my old teacher was right. I really do get it now. And it makes my heart filled with appreciation and love and grace and compassion for me and for feeling like it was a burden. Like it's not what I wanted to hear at that time. I didn't want to hear that I had to be rich because I had to overcome all of my biases and judgments about that. But I'm here now, and honestly, if you've ever wanted to feel free, feel rich. It's the same thing. It's just the physical manifestation of freedom. And that is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm happy to have shared this with you. This was very personal for me to share this For years and years, I could not make any money goals, have numbers attached to anything, because that would stop the works. I've done so much calibrating and so much aligning and so much rising above limiting beliefs to be able to even talk about this with you and have this as a personal thing. So I just wanted to share, and if this is inspiring to you, go for it. If this is a turnoff, that's okay. I get it. But if you want to do this kind of work with me and Carrie, come into our group, Aligned Income, because this is what we do together. I'll leave you a link below so you can check it out. But yeah, it's incredible what's happening in there, and how easy it is for them once they get it. Once they like, okay, it's just about relaxing and about deliberately focusing on my alignment, which is what we teach you how to do. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I'll see you guys soon. Love you.